the Ghost Rider scene, and I'm glad we brought that out. You know, one of the most interesting things about the Ghost Rider is it talks a lot about history and in these different time periods.
Right.
Okay,
Right.
so right, so in the particular perspective of Caleb,
Mm-hmm.
okay, we're talking about after the Civil War.
Right. Which is it's a great time period, really.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So there was no Ghost Rider during that time period ever,
Right.
right? And so even in that story, it specifically states that he gets his powers from his ancestor who goes back to Africa.
Right. Right.
Okay. So what I'm saying is that there's a lineage there.
Right. Okay. Yeah, that's right. Okay, that's right.
Okay.
Yeah.
There's a lineage,
Yeah.
right? So you get your remember I said earlier, your culture is your medicine,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Yes.
Because you get your power from your culture, you get that from the lineage. So that tells you that's how he gets it. It goes from family to family, from
Right.
generation to generation,
Right.
right? And
Right.
it goes exactly as a foundation.
Yeah. Just like we see with the Panther, right?
Thank you.
Panther is connected to the first Panther. He goes all the way back to the first Panther. And something that he does, which is very similar to Black Adam, is he is able to draw on all that collective knowledge. So it's not just that your grandpops went through something, right? You have the benefit of that experience through your ancestor connection.
Well, yeah, but Black Adam is a descendant of a Nasut.
Right.
That's how he's able to get the powers of Black Adam.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
He doesn't get the powers. Well, okay, you just can't. Like I mentioned before, like Spider-Man.
Right,
You
get bitten by a
bit by a
bug.
spider, right?
Yeah, now
And
you're the hero. Yeah, yeah, that makes no sense.
Okay,
Yeah.
right.
Mm-hmm.
You get struck by lightning, right? Two guys, man, are sitting over a campfire toasting a lizard or something, right? And something happens.
Right.
No.
Right.
Okay, this is
right.
This is a lineage.
Yeah, this is a lineage.
Black Adam is a part of a lineage.
Yes.
That's how he's able to receive the powers of the nature, because his ancestors is connected to the nature.
Right. Okay. Right. Yeah, that's really important right here. Our guest, Divine Feminist Abolitionist, said that statement that you made about your culture being your medicine is also traditional hoodoo.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah. So we see a big intersection about a lot of African belief systems still focused on connecting back to your ancestors. And I was having an interesting conversation with a friend of mine today who was asking me, like, what do people do as practices of drawing on your ancestors? How is that done? Is it done in a way other than just prayer, or is that more of just like individual thing? Because it's not really ritual, right?
Yeah, there was a lot of ritualistic things that went on during the time, especially when black slavery, especially, right? Because that's all that they had to draw on, is what they knew.
Right.
Okay, so there was a lot of traditional type of rituals. Absolutely, we know about the voodoo, right?
Mm-hmm.
The voodoo, call, right? Voodoo today, which we know that's wrong.
Right.
They draw back on the ancestors through ritual practices and things of that nature. Absolutely.
Yeah.
In ancient Kemet,
yes,
same way.
Yeah.
The Dogon tribe,
yes,
same thing.
Yeah.